It was a rainy night when Aisha moved into her new apartment, an old building with creaky floors and vintage furniture. The place had a strange charm, though something about the tall, antique mirror in the hallway unsettled her. Its wooden frame was intricately carved, almost as if it held secrets from another time. That night, as Aisha was getting ready for bed, she caught a glimpse of herself in the mirror. For a moment, it seemed like her reflection wasn't quite right. She stared, trying to shake off the eerie feeling. But the reflection didn't move exactly as she did, it hesitated, like a delayed shadow. Laughing nervously, Aisha turned off the lights and went to sleep. But her dreams were haunted by strange visions, the mirror, her reflection, watching her with eyes that weren't her own. The next evening, Aisha decided to cover the mirror. She couldn't explain why, but the thought of seeing herself in it again made her uneasy. As she draped a cloth over it, she heard a faint scratching sound, like nails lightly tapping on glass. She froze, her hand hovering over the fabric. But when she pulled it away, the mirror was just a mirror. Nothing more. Days went by, and the strange occurrences grew more frequent. Aisha would walk by the mirror, and out of the corner of her eye, she swore she saw her reflection smiling when she wasn't. One night, as she lay in bed, she heard a soft voice whisper her name. It was coming from the hallway. Terrified, Aisha grabbed her phone and slowly approached the mirror. Her heart raced as she reached for the cloth, trembling with fear. As she lifted it, her reflection stared back, motionless at first. But then, it smiled, a sinister, twisted smile. Her real face stayed frozen in horror. Suddenly, her reflection moved on its own, stepping forward, pressing its hands against the glass as if trying to push through. Aisha stumbled back, gasping, but before she could scream, the lights flickered and went out. When they came back on, the mirror was empty. Aisha's reflection was gone. Her phone buzzed with a notification. A message popped up on the screen, from her own number. It read, "I'm free now. Your turn." As she stared at the message, a cold breath brushed against the back of her neck. Slowly, she turned around. And there, standing behind her, was her reflection, grinning with dark, hollow eyes.